We've had a break in the rain, and now Ethan and I are going out to the front of our property where we've planted a huge row of pumpkins, and we're gonna pick something special for lunch. We're gonna do stuffed pumpkin blossoms. And we have to be careful to only get the male flowers. So the male flowers have the longer stem on the back. Well, there we go. And they also have I think that's the stamen. The female flowers have an immature fruit underneath them. That's male. So we have to be careful not to get those. And if we find an open female flower, we have to stop and help it pollinate. Unwrap this male flower and just dust the inside of the female flower. Thank you for your help. We need to clean these up, and then we're gonna put them in the fridge until we're ready. No problem. And then you want as cold water as possible. They're delicate, but okay. So then we're gonna put the clean ones in the salad spinner. Oops, there's a little debris on that still. All right, I've got these drying. I'm not gonna let them dry for very long. And then I'll wrap them up neatly and put them in the fridge until we're ready to cook. While the flowers are chilling in the fridge, we're gonna make the goat cheese filling. We need a couple of egg yolks, some shredded cheese, salt and pepper, and then a really good goat cheese. It calls for about 3/4 cups. I went ahead and added this entire thing and then mix it up. It's pretty hard if your goat cheese is a little bit cold, but keep at it and make it really nice and smooth. Next, you're going to take those blossoms out, roll them out of their paper towel, get some boiling water, then some ice water, and you're going to blanch these. So you're going to put them in the boiling water for just a couple minutes, poke them down so they get under that water, and then you're going to take them right out and put them in the ice water so that they stop cooking. This just makes them a little more tender when you're ready to cook them, and they taste better this way. Now comes the really hard part of filling these flowers with the goat cheese filling. We used a champagne glass for the first time, and it kind of helps to hold the petals in place. But once you fill it with a little bit of that filling, we used a Ziploc like piping bag, then you use the wet petals to just cover the cheese as much as you can. And then just keep going, filling those little flowers until you have a whole paper towel full of them. Put those in the fridge and then start on the rest until you've done all of them. Okay, next, can you believe we're not done? There's still a lot more steps. We have oil in this pot, and now we're gonna make the batter that we're gonna fry them in. So we need 2 parts self-rising flour, that's the key. And then 1 part cornstarch, and you're gonna add enough water to make a really nice thin pancake batter. You want it to be thick enough that it's actually going to stick to the flowers, but thin enough so that there's no clumps or anything. I think I've got the right consistency, but I'm going to pause here and let Eli take over for a sec.
Rice cooking on the microwave. Can I eat this one?
That kid is always singing. I'm adding a little salt and pepper to the batter, and also a little cayenne to give it a kick. I didn't add any of that to the cheese mixture. The next step, we're actually going to fry these finally. Wooden spoon test. See if bubbles come up. Do we have bubbles? Oh yeah. See that? Means it's hot enough. Sprinkle a little bit of flour to absorb any leftover water. That'll help it not spit at you so bad. See if they can stand up to being fried. Oh, that looks so yummy. All right, it is the perfect consistency. It's really sticking. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more oil. He thinks I'm making something that he wants to eat. Okay, so once they fry enough, they come off the bottom a little more easily. Yeah. Ready? Isn't that self-rising flour batter just the coolest thing?
Weird.
Is it as good as you remembered?